Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. I'm so glad to have you. I was actually on vacation for a couple of days and I'm a little bit lost on where I am in my arc, but I did go through the last footage and a lot of things have changed. Boy, don't I have a story for you. So we started out on the west coast and we had thought it was going to be a good idea to build there. I told you that I would bring you back on the next episode with a location, where to start a new building. But as you can see, something didn't really work out, and we are now in the Southern Islets, I think. The Southern Islets on South Coast in the big rocky area that I had mentioned once before, and I think in the places that I had to delete because of the save files. So, as you can see, we don't even have any of the previous raptors from before. Let me backspace so you can see them better. We now have Mama, Quincy, and Junior, and that's not even the original Junior. So, what happened was, if I could just turn the volume down slightly so I don't blow my brains out. What happened was, I had a raptor, and I think he was kind of the same color as this, I don't really remember. But we had gone to go find a different location to build in so that we could get our feet in the ground. And the place that I had found had two Carnos. One was the one over there, and another one was a level 40. This one was a level 80. And I thought that I could take him with the raptor that we had. Thought he was great. And it turns out that it wasn't so great. I couldn't take him, and the original raptor from first episode, from episode 1, had died from this guy. Then there was another raptor after the fact, kind of looked a little bit like Quincy, who I can change the color of later. I don't know how he got stuck, but he got stuck somewhere, and there's a bed in there. He got stuck somewhere, and the same Carno attacked and killed him. So finally, I brought my friend on. I hosted a local game, brought my friend on, asked for help, because now I was determined to get this Carno here. And with my friend's help, I got even another raptor killed. And I had found, was that a trick? I had found Mama and Junior, which looked exactly like this. Mama was a level 8, Junior was a level 112 baby or something. And I had raised Junior up, we had gone to deal with the Carnos, and this Carno, again, killed Junior. So we found another Junior, not Mama's real baby. Found another Junior, went back, and finally, after I think 3 hours, we finally caught this Carno. She was terrible. She wouldn't let us touch her with anything. She would run away. I got killed, I think, twice. It was terrible. The whole thing was terrible. So for a little while, I was getting a lot of the resources put together. Her name was Raptor Killer. But finally I've named her Shoe Fly Pie, which is like sugar and cinnamon and stuff mixed together. Because she's pretty sweet, she does help out quite a bit. She is pretty powerful. Everybody has been leveled up quite a bit since the last episode, because most of them were smaller levels, so we just needed a little bit of a boost. It's nothing that you missed. I really have just been collecting resources, but I just wanted to fill you in on what happened to all the raptors and why we have such funny ones now. Hold on, let me... type. Apparently not. That makes it a little bit easier. That's why we have all these different dinosaurs out here. It was such a fiasco. It was so bad. I was so frustrated. I had to actually step away from my game for a little bit. But if you notice, we also have a beaver. I found this little guy actually unconscious over by the upside down V rocks, which are right near here. So I had a tamer. I guess she might have gotten attacked by a scorpion or a frog or something. Had a tamer. And then up here is our prized possession. A perfect tame level 120 pteranodon. Purple and black and white. Very pretty. I just stuck him up here for safekeeping. And I don't know if you heard, but on my shoulder, there's this little guy, Tinkerbell. Tiny tamed him, or her, when he was visiting the other day. So we have a couple of new friends. Today I was just going to plan on working on this house, just to get a roof over our heads a little bit. It's really cute. I actually had, on a server that I played with multiple people on PvP server, had a base here in this area, and it was wonderful. It was completely impenetrable. Nobody could get in. Of course, you don't have to worry about that now, because single player, you don't have to worry about anything. But it is just a really good area, and I have good memories here, so we'll work on that. Don't need to worry about the materials that we're collecting. I'm just doing it for aesthetic purposes. So hopefully it won't be too frustrating that we're not going right to metal. and then I'm not worrying too much about metal. Later we will, of course, but as of right now, not so much. So I'm going to level this guy up in speed again, and we're going to take off and see what's around here, just to give you guys a good idea of where we are. This is the Southern Islets. A nice big rocky area that I'm sure everybody has seen in one way or another, and I'm sure that there's always been a building here, but this is really an area worth building in. You can see all of the door areas where I put doors in and stuff, so if you are able to get in there, it is almost impenetrable. You'd have to break down all the doors, and then by that time you can have turrets galore up. Just build it up and you'll be pretty good. So what I'm doing, I'm just checking out the area just to see what's up. We can also level up some of our guys. This Pteranodon needs leveled up pretty badly. But I'm not quite sure how I want to do it. We have so many raptors. There's a baby one down there. I think I checked that one out yesterday. But yeah, so I was on vacation for a couple of days. And during that time, I had gotten a little bit of a cold. I'm sorry if you can hear me snuffling or sneezing or being generally annoying. I definitely don't mean to be, but it is definitely quite annoying, and I'm not happy about it at all. I normally never get sick, so hopefully it won't last too long. Let's take the guys down here. We don't want to park this one. Oh god, we're stuck forever. Look it out. Okay, let's take the guys and go and finish the roof off, just so that we have a little bit of stuff finished. And, oh, nobody's following me anymore. I take everyone. I use the raptors like little pack mules. And I think I have ceilings down there, yeah. So we're all ready to set, all ready and set to start building. And actually this Carno Raptor group works out pretty well. The raptors can stick right along behind me, and I normally don't have to worry about them. They don't get lost, they don't get stuck. They have, I feel like they've fixed the AI in single player pretty well. But hopefully, I just check on them because I get worried. From back in the day when Ark first came out, is this rock right here? All your dinosaurs would be stuck behind that rock, and you'd spend 2 hours looking for them at least. So let's hope that nothing like that happens. But they're pretty good. They can climb over most rocks with these anymore. What's that? Oh, trilobite. The trilobites are fantastic with this mod. They're so flamboyant and colorful. I love it. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it too. I don't know if I said the exact name of the mods last time that I had mentioned them, but they are Dino Color Plus, Better Beacons Redux, and the Tranquilizing set, including the Tranquilizing Rifle and Assault Rifle. So if you wanted to add anything like that to any of your servers, please go right ahead. I feel like they're extremely useful. Did I bring fiber? Oh yeah, I did. Okay, great. Oh, that's the new animation. I don't know if you just saw him. It looked like he was attacking, but that's the new animation for when they're eating. They have a slight attack animation, and it's actually pretty interesting. It gives the dinosaurs a little bit more characteristic personality, I feel. It's just a little cuter. Oh no. So I found a metal pick off a raptor that I had killed. It was just a little level 8. Didn't really matter too much. But it's been pretty helpful. I think it's just a regular base stats and everything. But it's been extremely helpful so far. Just getting thatch, metal, and crystal, it's so much better than having a stone pickaxe. But the stone hatchet, I haven't been able to smelt down any metal. I have some back in the beaver, but I just haven't gotten around to bringing it inside yet. The door, what is that? The door on the house has been giving me the biggest trouble. For some reason, I think I double layer my floors when I do an elevated house on pillars like that, because that way it hides the pillars, and if you hide dinosaurs inside, it makes it so they don't get stuck in that silly glitch where they're falling through the floor. Oh, and here comes one of my dogs just walked into the room, and his tags are jingling, so you might be able to hear those. So I did that, and I couldn't put the ladder on the double floor because you got stuck, so I had to make the porch a single floor, and I put the door on the double floored area, which I think you could have seen a little bit earlier when I was going in and out of the house. And I don't think this is what's happening, but it looks like I'm getting stuck on the double-edged floor, like maybe the door isn't placed on the taller roof. I don't know. But sometimes I can walk through perfectly fine, other times not so much. What are you doing down there? Oh, my dog's playing with a rubber gummy bear. So, I don't know. There is a glitch where you get stuck going through doors if you have a hat on. I don't really know why. I thought they would have fixed that ages and ages ago, but apparently they have not. So we got some ceilings done. We got a bed made. What else is here to craft? We have, oh yeah, I made some flak armor because at one point I did have a small base. We lived on a boat. It was wonderful. We were pirates, but everything could attack us through the boat. So that's not really all that wonderful. We had been knocked off by a couple of sharks and a couple of crocodiles who wanted to eat our buns, and they really did try. So then I was like, okay, we'll try it again, see how the whole thing goes on. And eventually I hit my max limit on my raft, which I didn't think was possible for quite a while. I was building a small dino pen on the raft, and we hit it. So unfortunately we will not be able to build on a raft, which may be better, because sometimes when you log out, your body falls through and you die, your dinosaurs fall through and they die. So maybe it is for the better. Let's see who we have over here. We have a little Dilo. We can take the Carno up the stream with the little buddies in a little bit. Ow. I don't know why they were not attacking my target. We can take the Carno and the buddies up the river a little bit once we make it back around here and level up some, because they definitely all need it. Mama, I'm not worried too much about her. So Mama, she's just gonna have to rely on the other guys. She only has 600 health. The other guys have like 2,000 or 1,500. The Carno here is actually getting some pretty good stats. 4,000 health and 367 melee damage. So hopefully, here in a little bit, he will be our Rex killer. I think he could take on one right now. It's just a matter of, I don't want to go through what I did last time. Oh no, that icky! Oh, well, you're dead. And my dog is here after me. I'm down in the kitchen today, in my dining room, playing my game because it's nice and cool down here. It's been terrible lately. It's been like 95 degrees and 100% humidity, so my dog is down here thinking that because I'm down here, he can get tons and tons of attention. So unfortunately, it's not going to work out, buddy. His name's Charlie, and he's a puggle, so he thinks the whole world belongs to him. Which in my case it kind of does. I'm a little infatuated with him. I'm a big dog person, so you're gonna have to bear with me if I ever get to talking about my dogs. Let's see, here we'll just place these couple of ceilings, and then we can head up the river for some leveling. I have to name these guys. I'm not quite sure what to name the beaver and the pteranodon, but it should be something amazing, I think. Mama is the one with all of our goodies on it. Can't even get nearer. There we go. See, there's the ladder that I had mentioned. And there is the single floor, and can I get through it? See, I can't get through it now, but right before I recorded the episode, I could walk right through it without a problem. So I think it's just a bug because I have armor on. I'm not about to change that. And don't get too excited because I know right here I can't place anything, but we'll block that off so you can't see it. And it won't be any harm at all. You'll never notice it. We have some extra ceilings. Let's place these. And of course, oops, don't look at that. And of course, off camera, I will get some more of this built as well. I just thought that I'd bring you guys back. It's been so long since I recorded an ARK episode. I definitely wanted to bring everyone back and see what we were up to. So let's see. This is going to be like our little bedroom area. My dog's playing with this gummy bear under the stove again. What a doofus. Oh my god, he's so cute. So let's see. I don't want that to be anything. So, where? I'm going to cut it off right here, I think. So maybe make this a little bedroom. I'm really used to playing PvP style, so I'm not used to being able to look at things and make them cute and hopefully make them work well. But I'm definitely used to making things safer and airtight so people can't get in them. But I'll try. I'm working on it. As you can see, we have tons and tons of stuff built up in here from just from going around and hanging out. I have tons of metal. I've got some oil from killing trilobites. Pteranodons over there. Don't let me through. Yeah, see there? No problem. Didn't have an issue getting through at all. I don't know. And I will lower the gamma a little bit because I know the gamma's kind of high right now. There we go. Might be easier for you guys to see. I'm sorry about that. And all of these rocks, eventually I'll have all of these rocks cleaned up. Everything will look very nice and neat. And that whole area where the water is will have a floor over it so we can park dinosaurs there. It'll look really nice. Everything will look very, very nice. It takes a while though. Luckily with the rates up, I should not have an issue with it. Should not. But hopefully we won't. So let's get on Shoofly, who does not want us here. And let's take the raptors and see what we can find. I know there's tons and tons of Spinos, tons and tons of T-Rexes up this way. And I think with all of them together we can take down some of them. I mean, maybe I really shouldn't have Mama here. Maybe. We'll just leave her. We'll just leave her. Just for her own safety. She's close to a level up, but I don't want to risk losing another raptor. Where am I? It was terrible with that Carno. Everything was so confusing. I had no idea what was going on. I was so mad because I had a little area that I had built on a friend's server, and it was very cute and flat. It was great for building. And I was like, yeah, let's go build up there. And I get up there and there's a mated pair of Carnos, and this one, just a level 80. It was just a regular level 80, and it just beat the crap out of me. Over and over again. I moved it all around the map to try and get it to an area where I could tame it myself, and it was having no part of it. It was awful. Come on, Quincy, what are you doing? It was absolutely terrible. But now that we're back, everything should be fine. We're getting attacked by a little teeny tiny piranha. Oh, don't get pissy about it. Just come on. There we go. Thank you. Who's that? Oh, beaver. Beavers do nest up here. You can see right here there is a little beaver hut. There are 2 beavers at it. I don't think it's really worthwhile killing the beavers, but I guess when you're smaller the beaver houses are pretty good, but I definitely don't think that they are the best source of some of these materials. Oh, there's a Packy. Did you hear their footsteps? That's one of the updates. The little teeny tiny footsteps now make tons of noise. Oh, this isn't bad. There's some cementing paste in here. And of course, always make sure to drop the wood out of courtesy so that they respawn. Everything has to respawn. And if those beaver dams are still there with the wood inside of them, they won't respawn. So make sure you're dropping them out if you're on a server where you play with other people for courtesy measures. Helpful village hint from Cheesy Girl 101. As if anyone listens to that, I'm sure. Oh, here's a lot. This actually isn't that bad. Alright. I'll see on a server, everyone's kind of hunting for... Oh my god. Oh, he scared the crap out of me. But everyone's kind of hunting for beaver dams, so sometimes it's not even worth it, because it takes so long to look. It would just be easier to go out, get a frog, or get a cat or a wolf, and go in a little cave and have your own adventures to get chitin and cementing paste yourself. Sometimes it sincerely is more effective to do it like that anyway, but who knows? How much did I just get? Oh, I got like 500. I don't know. Maybe with this new method, and because I'm not competing with anybody or any other spawn rates, maybe it'll be more worthwhile. So let's see what we have up here. I know there was a Carno. What's that? Oh, dead raptor. Bugs. I always use the chitin. I don't want to deal with the bugs. Sometimes they get out of hand. There's a little Carno up here. I think those dodos that you can see vibrating over there are stuck in some rocks. There's a Dippy, Carno. Let's cross the river and see what we can accomplish. Watch, he's going to be level 120 and he's going to be terrible. I've just been having the worst experience with Carnos. Oh no, he's only level 16. We're good. I don't want to touch the Dippy right now, just because the raptors have a harder time with its knockback. They don't do any damage. Dippies are super useless. They don't do any damage. What are you doing? Oh, that's the baby. I'm sorry, baby. I want to see if I can kill that Spino that's down there. Have to go across the river first. Let's chase this guy. Level 60 baby. Ow. 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 Come on, babies. Keep moving. Ugh, that sounds terrible. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, babies. Piranhas are the worst. Oh my god, I hope everyone can get over here, okay? Is everyone alright? Is everyone okay? Everyone's happy? Okay, great. So we are coming over here and we're gonna touch the Spino's butt. Yeah. Oh look, he's just a baby too. He's nothing special. We already have a level. I'm gonna put it in melee. There's a T-Rex with a Dippy up there. I wonder. Do you think we can do it? I kind of want to try it. Let's see what's going on. There's another Carno over there. Oh, there's Gallimimus here too. I forgot about them. They're kind of not that useful, so. There's two Spinos up that way. This Dippy is having none of this T-Rex for sure. Oh, don't push me away, Dippy. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you, Dippy. Get him, babies. Oh, I'm stuck. So we're doing pretty good for ourselves. Get him, babies. Gonna let them try to finish it off, maybe? Oh, that sounds so sad. Let's see. Let's check everybody's levels. Nothing coming. Oh, you're actually hurt a little bit. I'm sorry. Well, let's get your health up a little bit more. What did you kill that had pelt on it? 18 pelt. Oh, beavers. Beavers give pelt now. It's like, what? We weren't anywhere near the snow. We weren't anywhere near any wolves. What's going on? Here's some more arrows. We can use those. And you don't have a level yet. You are pretty high up. So maybe we won't have to worry about that for right now. Oh, poor sad little Dippy head. And I'm sure you're probably confused with the teeth. Dippy teeth and Bronto teeth were actually sharp like that. Not because they ate meat, which is what your, what is that? Oh, Gallimimus. Which is probably what your teachers taught you. Oh, if the dinosaur's sharp teeth, it has meat-eating abilities, it likes to eat meat. But that's not true in this case. That's not true at all. A lot of herbivores had sharp teeth like that. Where's my other buddy? Oh, he's stuck. Here he comes. They actually acted like a comb. They would come together and fit together really, really well. Kind of like a comb. And that helped to pull the leaves off of the trees even better. I'm in university right now, and I do a lot of biology and paleontology stuff. So dinosaurs, this is why I love ARK so much, but dinosaurs is one of my big things. Are you going to turn around? No, you're not going to turn around? Because I don't want to go in the water and get bit by anything. But yeah, they'll have a comb that'll close around the leaves, and it actually makes it easier to pull the leaves off. So not all the time sharp-toothed dinosaurs are carnivores, but it's a good assumption. Now, these ones had more, I don't want to say sharp, but they were nubby. They were definitely nubby. They definitely didn't have a meat puncturing point on them, but they definitely were long and cylindrical. So it's definitely something to question. I think the Brontos in this game also have sharper teeth, and I know a couple of my friends did ask me questions like that. And that's because it's just to pull leaves off. Now, the T-Rex over there had long teeth, kind of like that, but they had serrated edges, like a butter knife, you know, with the little ridges in the side. And they had ultra-sharp points. Plus, they replaced them very often. Carnivores always replace their teeth, so if one fell out, he had a new one cooking in the back, and they just rotated up or grew up. I'm not sure how they related. There's a Quetzal. Hello, Quetzal. I contemplated putting on the Small Dragons mod, because I absolutely love the Small Dragons mod. I think dragons, once they're in, are the most important dinosaurs in the game. So, but they're awful to have to solo tame. They're so powerful when they're wild. They get a nerf when you tame them, and they're just horrible when you want to tame them by yourself. I mean, I could invite one of my friends on, do a host local, invite one of my friends on to go and tame a dragon. Then it's not so awful, but as of right now, I think we're going to wait on that. Oh, there's a cute little baby trike. Hello. Hello, baby trike. So I haven't yet said the hot topic words in this video, because I'm still I'm not quite sure if I want to jump on that bandwagon, and I don't know how everyone else is, but everyone knows that Pokemon Go came out about a week ago, right? I was on vacation, Pokemon Go came out, it was wonderful because all the Pokemon spawned right in my hotel room. It was great. And now so many YouTubers are covering it. But a couple of years ago, I don't know if anyone remembers, a couple of years ago, Nintendo made a verbal statement, a very harsh warning that if they found any YouTubers covering their games, that I don't know if they meant a lawsuit was coming or something like that, but there would be a reprimandation. You would probably be contacted for it. So I don't know what that means. I don't know if they're covering, that they're considering these games the same way they're considering their Nintendo games or their Wii games, but that's why you see so few people doing Nintendo games. It's because Nintendo did make that statement. That's actually pretty bad for them. I mean, YouTube is free coverage of your video game. I would love to give anyone's video game that they worked so hard on and dedicated so much time to. I would love to give them a little bit of press and views so that everyone else could see it, because it's a lot of work, and there should be more appreciation in the games that you make because it's something you love. You put a lot of time and dedication into it, so why not? But I mean, that was free advertisement for Nintendo and they didn't want it, so I think they made it pretty clear that they were going to approach anybody that did their games on YouTube. But there's so many, even big YouTubers are doing their games. I know I saw Jacksepticeye was doing it. PewDiePie had a spoof on it, so I don't really know if that's something that would qualify against their, what are you running from? Against their policies, but I don't know. I don't think I'm going to do it. I don't want to get touched with that finger, so. But I'm having fun on it. I'm level 13 already. I don't have any gems. I'm kind of annoying like that. I have no gems. I have no ownership, but I did just get back from vacation, so it may just be, oh, I'm in the water and I have no stamina. Get 'em, babies. Are you guys going for it? Is he running away? I think, I don't know. I'm just doing really well and I'm level 13. I kind of lost my train of thought there for a second. I'm sorry. But I think it's really fun. It has a lot of issues. The game is really broken. I even tried to use their dynamic where you can submit an area to be a Pokestop or a gym, because my town is small. My town is really small, but it has nothing here. There's whole streets where nothing is touched. So I put in to have a couple extra locations placed, and a day after they had opened these polls, they had already said that they weren't taking anymore, so that's kind of shot. You know, can't do that anymore, but maybe they'll open it up again, and when they do, I will definitely put in places at my university, I'll put in places here in town, and if I can, I'll put in my workplace. Wink, wink, hint, hint, but we'll see. We'll definitely see, because the town that we revolve around, you know, my little town, we have to go other places for groceries and stuff. The little town we revolve around has nothing. It's not even little, it's a city. It has nothing. There's nothing there. Nobody's there. There's I think one gym, maybe 2 gyms in the entire town, and there's so few Pokestops. There's nothing here. There's absolutely nothing here. So I tried to submit some stuff for there too, and they didn't want to hear it. But I'm sure that they were swarmed with so many requests. It would have been impossible to appease everybody at that point. So we have made it up to, there it is, up to Green Obelisk, all the way down from between red and green on Southern Coast. We're just trying to level. We're doing some good jobs. I think we got the other guys leveled up a little bit. Oh, look at that teeny tiny baby Dilo. Hello, you're so cute. So cute. Oh, we have a level. But let's get these guys leveled up. I'll ship you guys off, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye, guys.